Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show, broadcasting live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Next up, coming straight out of the mighty Midwest of Illinois, Emperors and Angels. Having shared the stage with iconic acts like Alice Cooper, Anthrax, Candlebox, Chevelle, Dark New Day, Iron Maiden, Five Finger Death Punch, Linkin Park, and many more.
This could be the last worst day of your life. Listen to some murder monsters rising inside. Will you walk into the fire, daring to strive? Ready for the specter, willing to fight. Would you walk into the fire?
Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show, Matt and Bella. I got the lead singer and the guitar player live on the show tonight, all the way from Peoria, Illinois. If I said that right. And it's getting cold out there, I heard, guys. Getting pretty chilly.
Just a little bit. It's January in the Midwest, so it's not Vegas.
No, you know what? Tonight, it's going to get down to chill breeze at about 29 degrees tonight.
It was 50 degrees here, and it's going to be like 28 degrees, in 2 days?
Yeah.
And it's been like that off and on for the last 3 weeks.
Well, it gets cold tonight there, but it'll be 70 probably. You'll be in your short sleeve shirt.
Well, absolutely. It's Vegas. It only happens for about a month, and then it goes right into summertime.
At least your plaid pajama pants. Plaid pajama pants.
Okay, so Lois has given me the high five in the kitchen. She said everything's fine.
Yes.
Okay, you can hear him now. Oh, good. Okay.
Lois, does you have plaid pajama
Thank
pants?
you. Yay.
Oh my gosh, she's more excited than I am.
Yes.
Lois rocks.
Lois rocks. She's pretty good.
There's her podcast right there.
She's running things over there. Listen, she knows what's going on.
Lois rocks.
She set up the studio. If you look behind me, she set all that up yesterday. And I said I used to work with a green screen, so I had you guys on the green screen. And
Sure.
I threw the green screen away. I said, "This is too much hassle," and I just wanted to walk in the studio and just do the show without all of these crazy buttons, without all the setup. Just too much setup. I overthink things. Do you guys ever do that when you're writing
Well,
music?
you're probably a musician, correct?
Yes, I am.
Well, there's your problem.
Then we can relate. We relate.
I am a musician. I'm definitely a musician. Now, you guys have quite a few songs out. I was up on your Spotify, and I would like to rattle off all your songs right now, but I'm going to let you guys do that. Take me back to the beginning, your first album or your first single that you put out and had some that you published to the world live. Tell me about your success with that. And what was the name of that first record or that first song?
Well, that would have been 2019.
It would have been 2019.
And that would have been probably the song Device or Ready for War.
I don't know which one was first anymore.
That's 6 years ago.
That's a long
Whatever.
time ago.
Can't remember 6 months ago.
Yeah. No way.
That was a self-titled.
tunes, though.
It's a self-titled album, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you a little drum joke on that one. That's great. So the first song you had out. So tell me about your success. I mean, just take me from the very beginning to right now. And is Bela the original member? Is he the original guitar player?
Yes.
Yep. Been there since day one. Matt's been there since day one. Our bass player Jason's been there since day one. And we actually have had a different drummer originally for a short time. His name was John. Then we got our new drummer Brett Huntley, who I've jammed with for the last 20 years. It's a small world here in the Midwest. Everybody knows everybody. When the band first started, we had John as our drummer, but really early on after that, we got Brett in the band, and the rest is history. It's after the first album, we kind of changed gears, and we're on working on our fifth album right now. So
since the first album, we've been searching for really what we are and what we can be as a band. I think we just lost feed.
Yeah, it's
Okay, there he is.
we just been evolving since 2019. I don't think anything. We're trying to get our sound and searching for what we are destined to be.
I've got a few songs here I have queued up for you guys. And welcome to the show.
Welcome to it.
It's Like That.
Mhm.
Walk into the Fire. And I heard that's one of your latest tunes.
That's
Yes, that's the one we just released.
Okay. And then Murder, Death, Kill.
Yes.
Did I pronounce that right?
Previously released right before.
If anybody's ever seen Demolition Man, you would know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me just get a clip of that real quick.
You'll be paralyzed, no you won't be fine. I'm finding my way to get to you as a blanket of night begins to fall. No more compromise, got you dead inside. Locked in thought to tear through you. Sharpen the knife, I will to fight. Here comes Johnny. You're screaming, Mayday! I'm coming to find you! Rip that heart from your chest! Choke it to a cardiac arrest! Strike you down like a savage! Now I'm nothing to say to you! Do you feel the fear behind your back? I'm ready to attack! Hit it like that! I will cauterize, no you won't be fine. Gonna leave you to suffer and bleed through. Let the chains grip tight. No more happy days, yeah the pain will stay. I need you to die, cause I need you to. So close your eyes and say goodbye. Here comes Johnny. You're screaming, Mayday! I'm coming to find you! Rip that heart from your chest! Choke it to a cardiac arrest! Strike you down like a savage! Now I'm nothing to say to you! Do you feel the fear behind your back? I'm ready to attack! Hit it like that! You're screaming, Mayday! I'm coming to find you! Rip that heart from your chest! Choke it to a cardiac arrest! Strike you down like a savage! Now I'm nothing to say to you! Do you feel the fear behind your back? I'm ready to attack! Mayday! I'm coming to find you. Rip that heart from your chest. Choke it to a cardiac arrest. Strike you down like a savage. Now nothing can save you. Do you fear the fear behind your back? Cause I'm coming ready to attack.
But just getting a little information from you guys for the audience out there. Tell the people how they can get your music, the best place to get your music so you guys can make some money
Any of their favorite streaming platforms.
It's anywhere, the Spotify's, the iTunes, all those things. You get all our music on there. Emperors and Angels. And we've got what, 4 albums plus like what, 2 singles.
Mm-hmm.
So this really, we have almost enough material for the 5th album. We're just going to do some singles here and have fun with it this year. Do more on the video side and engage people, and we'll see what happens.
And I think you guys have a bright future, based on, and you're with Curtain Call Records now, and I know they're helping you guys out quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We love them.
There's another song you guys had out. It's Like That. And that was another tune that I liked.
Yeah, give it a spin. Let's rock it.
It's live.
Never been the strongest, not me, but I'm tough enough to reach the bell. Came up short once or twice, I know this, but I'm swinging back to give it hell. All the pain leaves scars on the surface, but your razor tongue cuts like a knife. But the payment's coming around and I'm willing to die. Bouncing back in front of you is the best thing I can do. More than ready to fight. And it's like that. Nobody gonna stop me coming. I'll walk through fire to paint this red. Got no time for no hesitation, 'cause this burning heart is far from dead. All the pain leaves scars on the surface, but your razor cuts like a knife. But the payment's coming around and I'm willing to die. Bouncing back in front of you is the best thing I can do. More than ready to fight. And it's like that. And it's like that. Cuts like a knife. But the payment's coming around and I'm willing to die. Bouncing back in front of you is the best thing I can do. More than ready to fight. It's like that. Cuts like a knife. But the payment's coming around and I'm willing to die. Bouncing back in front of you is the best thing I can do. More than ready to fight. And it's like that.
And then Bella, real quick, so tell me, how did the whole band get together, and what year was that when the entire band all met?
So again, all of us have known each other for a lot of years. Previously, playing in bands in the past. myself and the drummer have been playing since 2003. So it's been a long time, 23 years. Jason and I have been playing since 2010, off and on. So I would say 20 years, give or take, 15 years, whatever it is. But in 2019, we all of us collectively didn't have a full band going on, and we got together for beers and just talked it out and said, hey, this is be cool to jam together, and we love what you did back in the past in this band, and your band was cool back then, and let's get together and see what happens. And that was 2019, and here we are, 2026, and fifth album out.
And you're still together and still pumping it out strong.
Oh yeah.
Now, earlier in my introduction, I was talking about you guys having, I'm not sure if you played with them or it says you shared the stage with talents like Alice Cooper, Anthrax, Candlebox, Chevelle, Dark New Day, Iron Maiden, those guys, Five Finger
So
Death Punch.
let me stop you. Let me stop you real quick. So all of that is true. All of that is true, and some of it had been previous engagements, right? So what we did was just try to hype up the bio, a little bit. But all of those experiences are true, and a lot of them have been pretty epic. But they all haven't just happened with us. But we're looking forward to more because as a band, we have played with some pretty awesome.
Well, tell me about a highlight. Could you guys give me a highlight of one of your favorite shows that you played with someone that it doesn't have to be a popular band, but do you have a highlight in your both of you on stage? Something you can share with the audience?
Well, I would say recently, in the last few years, we had the opportunity to play at Rockfest up in Wisconsin. And so what was that? Marilyn Manson?
Mm-hmm.
And who else was on there? Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was a pretty crazy lineup. We played Rockfest twice now.
Yeah. The first time we played, Slipknot was on the bill. Played with Flyleaf. Pantera was on that bill. Mm-hmm. That's pretty kick ass,
Mm-hmm.
That's the most recent that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
And little things in between. I mean, hell, even here in Peoria, the last year we opened for Ace Frehley, and I'm a huge, and so is the bass player Jason. We're huge KISS fans, and I wouldn't say Ace played his best show. I'm not saying he totally kicked ass, but
at least he got back for the show.
Yeah, I love Ace, but that was the highlight for me. So it's.
We're gonna miss that guy. He's a great guitar player, great musician, great artist. Yeah, very sad.
Cheers, Ace. That's right. Woo! Yes, sir.
The guys are going to do anything. KISS. You think they'll do anything? Get together and do little. You're still going to play.
Figure out how to make their holograms work.
Yeah, the avatars or whatever. They're. It's a brand now. Anybody can be KISS, really. If you put the makeup on, like anybody could be a KISS representative, and the music will live on forever. And at some point, maybe I'll do that. I'll just be Ace, and I'll just get up there and play them licks and just love it.
That's good.
No, I love the band. You guys have a good future ahead of you. I love the music and the stage presence. And I was going to share some stuff out there if I can. I was having a problem with this new software sharing out on live. I was going to go out there and share some stuff. But people can go out and check out your website.
Well, if you find us Emperors and Angels, you'll find us online. There's all the videos we've done. Anything live you can find on YouTube somewhere. And we'll hopefully see you in the next town.
Yeah, I wish you guys the best success, of course, and all the guys in the band. Now, individually, do you guys play in other bands? I find a lot of bands play in other bands. Are you guys exclusively in this band?
We do not.
No, we're
loyal to our project here.
Yeah. everything.
Our drummer plays a cajon every once in a while for acoustic stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that we maybe do is
I play acoustic shows every once in a while.
Sure. Sure, just to kind of like, in between shows or what have you.
But as Emperors and Angels, though, right, Matt?
No, it's just Matt and Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're representing the band in a fun way. We're playing goofy cover songs and some of our originals, and it's nothing serious, It's just have some beers and have fun with people, locally.
Do you guys have your acoustic guitars with you tonight?
There is an acoustic guitar in here somewhere.
There's something. There might be. Yeah, there's a guitar in there somewhere around here. I see one on your wall.
Yeah, you just use mine.
Just grab it.
What are you tuned to?
I love to write music on the 12 string. I have a piano over here, and I just love to write music. I find that I write differently on the piano than I do on the guitar. And if I grab the Ibanez, I totally write different when I grab the electric guitar. So there's three ways I go. The 12 string, I end up writing like a Scorpions. Like I just released a song called "I Don't Want to Know," and it's out on YouTube right now. And it starts off kind of like a real Scorpions kind of feel. And then when I write other songs, ballad, the piano, they just come out totally different. But it's just me in here. It's not like, you and Matt get to collaborate and come up with your own sound. And you two probably have pretty good chemistry, I'm guessing, as songwriters. So your collaboration is, you're pretty consistent, I'm guessing, with your writing. Like you don't launch off and do a piano ballad or something crazy.
Sure. Are you just a one-man show, though? You just do your own thing?
Right now, I am. I was the lead singer for Danger back in the '80s. I was the lead singer for Danger, and then Aftershock. That was in 1979, and I did my first single in '79. Then we went on to play with everybody. Van Halen. I was playing with just tons of bands. Poison opened up for us back in the early '80s when Bret came out to town. We were playing a little club. I was playing Gazzari's, the Whiskey A Go Go, ROXY. Yeah. I think I read somewhere, is it you guys that are playing in Hollywood down at the Whiskey? Okay. It was someone else.
I played there before in one of my older bands. Yeah. And Matt did too. I don't know, but
I played the ROXY in the Viper Room. But
yeah, so we've experienced that at some point in our musical careers, years back.
Yeah, no, Hollywood's changed. I'm sure you guys would authenticate that.
Hell, when my band played, for instance, playing the Whiskey, I'm a huge, Van Halen's probably my favorite band, and as well as Kiss. But when we played the Whiskey, the other bands that we played with were like Green Day kind of bands. It's like it was a total opposite of what the Whiskey should be, in my view. But it is what it is, and I got to play, and that was great. But yeah, times have changed.
Yeah, no, they have. Hollywood was my stomping ground for about 20 plus years. And I was 14 years old when I did my first record and started playing the ROXY and Whiskeys. And it was much different back then. Doors were still playing down in Hollywood. And then the Doors launched, and Van Halen was still playing down there. And there was the ROXY, the Whiskey, Gazzari's, Woodstown. Then you had Troubadour, which was down on Hollywood Boulevard. And everything was up on Sunset. So I was hanging out there quite a bit, mostly opening up, playing a lot of cover stuff, doing like 3-4 sets a night down at Gazzari's, because me and Bill had a pretty good relationship. So I'd hang out there with Bill Gazzari, and he would make us play like 3-4 sets. And
at least he fed you, right?
He did pay us. Well, if we didn't pay him, he paid us. It was kind of a pay to play thing, you would sell tickets, right?
Right.
You would I would have to pay for our own promotion. There was BAM magazine. If you recall any of the old magazines down there, but you had to pay for your own ads and buy tickets. So when you hear the pay to play thing, that's what that's all about. And then you had to come in and give them the money for the tickets. Well, most bands gave the tickets away, like us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sell a ticket. Come see me play. Here's a ticket. Okay, can I have $5? Back then, you just felt kind of stupid asking for money. You wanted people to come to your show.
Right.
Well, hell, $5 back then was like $50 now,
I remember
Yeah.
I remember the face value on the tickets. I remember like clear as day was $7. and we had to give the club back like $3, right? So we got to keep like, was it $7? Yeah, we had to give them $2 back or some crazy number. So out of 500 tickets, we'd give them $2 a ticket. We'd give them like $1,000. And if we didn't have the $1,000, we had to pay. We had to pay the club, and we couldn't give back the tickets.
Yeah, I mean the competition out there is just way over what we would deal with in the Midwest. You know, we didn't have to that level here. Lots of places and lots of talent, but not the politics of it where you're necessarily paying to play anywhere. You might have had to rent out a place and you had to pay for that. But if you're promoting it right, you can make all the money back yourself. But it's like renting out a VFW and okay, here's $400, but I'm going to make 1,000. So whatever it is.
We did that a few times. We rented out some halls.
Yeah.
Real quick, tell me a little bit about Jason and Bret. And I'm guessing that's the bass player and drum.
It's a rhythm section, dude.
The rhythm, they're odd. They're weird people.
They are the Thunder Buddies.
Thunder Buddies, yeah. They share the same birthday.
The same birthday, the same bed every time. We have a hotel. I mean, they're two peas in a pod. They're our Thunder Buddies in rhythm section, and they're our buddies.
That's cool. And you guys, I'm sure, are very good friends.
Yeah, been for decades.
Long time.
Been 20 plus years. We've been friends.
The thing about it is it's interchangeable because we've all at some point been in a project. It's just never all at one time together until now.
Yeah.
And
Exactly right.
and since you've been with Curtain Call Records, have things gotten a little better as far as advertising, playing?
Yeah, their promotions are great. I've personally known them for many years. So anytime they get excited about anything that we're putting out, it's awesome, and all respect, and we enjoy everything we do.
I'm gonna take it as they like the guitar riff, so
He's gonna
it's
take it
working
like
all right.
that every single time.
Well, guys, even though I have a ton of questions
He's
for
got
you.
himself about 20 APV in right now, so he's drinking on these IPAs he's not used to, so he's a little silly sauce. I like it though.
Well, I want to wish you guys a new year. 2026 is going to be really.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year to you. Hey, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be busy. I know we are. And
Well, listen, I want to bring you guys back in the future once I get all this technical stuff sorted out.
not unless we can have the full band.
The full band. There you go.
So you gotta stretch this deal
We're gonna
out.
yes.
And in that interview, I'll be drinking again, so then you're gonna be really in for it.
And just wait for our drummer. Once our drummer's on camera, it's shit. We'll just sit back and let him talk the whole
We'll
time.
probably just go write a song because I'm not sure if you know, but this is where it happens. We write, we record everything here.
Yeah.
So everything you hear, we do right here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So next Tuesday, be thinking about us.
Do you guys know Gigi, the CEO, Curtain Call Records? Yeah. She talks a little bit about you guys in an article I was reading. She says, "Emperors and angels bring a fire and authenticity that's impossible to ignore."
Yes.
Love it.
What I like about Gigi is she hears a lot of music, and she's very passionate about everything. Because she she has that love. But when you get something pure like that, out of someone's dialogue, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Well, they think very highly of you. Apparently, they're a great record company.
Fine with that.
Guys, I'm going to let you go early. I'm going to sort out all my problems and get through all my figure out what's going on with the live show.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Down the road.
But listen, I want to wish you guys the best in your music careers and all your songs. And I want to see you guys go through the roof in 2026. And I hope to, and hopefully I can catch up with you. Hopefully I can catch up with you.
And if all else fails, just turn up the rock, turn it up to 10.
Turn it up. I'm going to be editing this and putting it back out again. It's going to look much better, and it's going to sound really great. And so it's going to be out probably tomorrow night.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for having us.
This could be the last worst day of your life. Listen to some murder monsters rising inside. Will you walk into the fire, daring to strive? Ready for the specter, willing to fight. Would you walk into the fire? Will you walk into the fire? Will you walk into the fire? I can feel the